are here in Papua New Guinea with YWAM Symphony of Hope, and Paul, you said this was extreme pioneering, and brother, you were right, but this is so exciting. Actually, Symphony of Hope Papua New Guinea started a few days ago in India with Symphony of Hope India, and the children of the martyrs there, orphan and at-risk kids that are in Symphony of Hope India, they did the most amazing thing before I got on the plane. They prayed for Noel and I and the team, and then they laid their hands on the violins that were coming into this nation, the first violins ever to come into Papua New Guinea. Isn't that amazing? They laid hands, the children, on the violins and prayed for God's anointing and God's purposes to be done through those instruments of worship in this nation of Papua New Guinea. And I think that's just awesome that one nation of Symphony of Hope prays the instruments into the next. You got to see this. So listen to these guys.
They're going to nation of Papua New Guinea, Lord Jesus. The Symphony of Hope in Papua New Guinea is going to start, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus, each child with whoever, Lord Jesus, plays the violin, or Lord Jesus, each child who will hold the violin, Lord Jesus, let them receive you, Lord Jesus, your personal Savior, Lord Jesus. Let them know the love that you care for them, and Lord Jesus, let you love for them, Lord Jesus. And Lord Jesus, you died for each member of them, Lord Jesus, for their sins.
The most amazing miracle just happened the other day. I came into Papua New Guinea, didn't make it to Alatal just yet. I was delayed in Port Moresby for a day, and the flight was canceled, but God ordered that stop. We had tried for the longest time, months and months, to get an appointment with a parliament minister here in Papua New Guinea to get the YWAM Symphony of Hope endorsed to the nation and to the world. And I was headed to a YWAMer in Port Moresby invited me to a restaurant the night before to go grab some dinner before the flight the next day that was rescheduled, and walked into the restaurant. Well, guess who's sitting in front of us at the next table? This minister from Parliament. And so God beautifully put this meeting together, and what you're hearing in the video tonight and some of the slideshow that you see, you're hearing underneath the people of Papua New Guinea in the class singing their national anthem, which is amazingly beautiful. The words are so honoring to God, and that's what you're hearing tonight as you see these slides, them singing that. But the minister from Parliament, he asked me, he said, "Say, could you teach Symphony of Hope, could you teach them how to play our national anthem?" I said, "Well, I think we can do that." And he said, "If you can do that, then before you open the box of violins in this nation, I'm telling you right now, they have an invitation to the Parliament and the Prime Minister. We would love to put them in a concert hall here in the capital city. And can you imagine them playing the national anthem in one of our televised international rugby matches?" And I said, "Can I? That would be unbelievable, over the top." So God has given great favor at a national level and a government level here in Papua New Guinea with YWAM Symphony of Hope. We could not be more excited.
Let us sing of our joy to be free, praising God and rejoicing to be Papua New Guinea. Shouting from the mountains to seas, Papua will be me.
This is first and foremost an instrument of worship. Amen. This is an instrument of worship to Almighty God. This is also a key that opens the heart. This is also a passport.
I've been praying. I always love listening about this music, and I had lots of the music like violin. And when you guys brought this thing, oh God, I'm gonna play. See?
Yeah.
So I really believe that I'm not doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for my kids and the generation to come. I believe that this is gonna continue the symphony of hope. It's just a beginning, but God is having a big dream for this nation. And if God will use us small people like us, I believe that God will use a nation. And we will play to influence this nation. And I'm so privileged to be part of this team.
Glad that people came to our country to teach us the violin because it's our best time to see. And I'm so happy to play with you.
I just thank God that God has opened the door for you, for coming all the way, living in your country, to this country, Papua New Guinea, even this province is a blessing to us. That we'll continue on to carry what we have left here, the legacy. There's something new in this province that it's going to break out and to affect our province, even our communities, even our families. So I believe God will continue on to help us, give us the strength that we continue to carry on the work. And we believe the result of what you taught us for these 2 weeks, God is going to do something great for this province and this nation.
Overjoyed because this is the first time it's happening here in the country, and the young people are excited too. And so when we held the violin and started to play, joy in our hearts, and there was laughter, and God, is this really happening to us? I just couldn't, my heart was filled with joy. Yesterday, the whole day I was just walking, and in my heart I was sort of crying, and it was like crying and joy with joy, happiness inside me. I said, Lord, oh, this music, the sound of that violin just went inside my soul.